welcome to another video where today I am going to show you how to make chicken tortilla soup the Macau way. And a way my mom found on the internet. She's going to be helping me. Let's begin. First, have your Instant Pot. Next, what do we do? Mommy?
You put in
These?
the corn and the tomatoes. Show them what it is.
Put in Southwest corn and roto. Could you film me putting it in?
Just a second.
Tomatoes. And here's the corn. Corn.
Try and get it all out. Not with your finger, though. Yep. Okay.
So, your bowl should look something like this. What do we do next?
Next, I'm getting beans in our very dirty sink.
True.
I was going to clean it while the food was cooking.
What?
What?
You're gonna clean what?
The dishes.
Oh.
We got to drain all the beans. Be easier if all these dishes weren't here.
Do you know when Grandma and Grandpa should be back?
Next Monday.
Then why do I hear stuff upstairs?
You don't.
I do, I hear.
We can go check up there in a second because we need onions and those are upstairs.
Well, a ghost is still haunting us.
Okay. Since we're making a half recipe, we only need half of this.
Let's see.
You recording?
Yeah. We need kidney beans and black beans, right?
Yep. Yeah, it should be about half.
Now, this is what it should look like.
We need to cut up some onions, so you might want to pause and restart once we have our onion.
Why?
Because the onion's upstairs and I gotta go get it. So just pause it, and then we restart it, and you can put them together.
We could just both go upstairs.
Okay, you can come upstairs.
Plus, it will go along with my ghost. And I might start showing how I'm haunted.
Are you haunted?
Yes. I hear bangs around the house a lot. One right on my door when no one else was
wind because it's super windy outside.
It was like the beginning of the school year. Plus, I sat outside of my bedroom door, and no one else was awake. So unless someone left the door open, there's no way wind could get inside the house.
Okay.
And it wasn't today. Also, one time when I was playing in my playroom after a bang, I heard another bang while you were in the bathroom. It sounded like it was coming from somewhere inside the walls. Oh yeah, I got some nerds. I have some nerds.
Because you are a nerd.
We went to Sequest. Can I show them the Sequest photos?
I guess.
I have Topo, this, and Total Drama. It's a TV show. Anyways, look at that. It's onion. I'm gonna scoop this a little. Okay. So,
garbage.
You make sure you peel an onion and cut it. Now that you've peeled the onion, what do we do next? We cut it in half.
Since this was a small onion, we can use the whole onion. Usually we would cut it, only do half and put the other half with the other beans. But this was a small one.
One time I tried an onion when making it. I tried the tiny one. It was fine. Kind of tasted like how sour when you eat like a ramen packet is. But when I tasted a large piece, it was burning. Onions are spicy. I wonder if there's a spice made out of onions.
Yeah, onions.
What? That isn't onions. Anyways, back to the topic. The fastest way to cook this is the Instapot. It takes about how long to cook?
I think 45 minutes in total, not including prep time.
It takes about 45 minutes.
Because it needs 15 minutes for all the steam to build up in the pressure. And then 15 minutes to actually cook. And then 10 to 15 minutes for all the steam to be released.
So that's how long it takes to cook it in the Instapot. So now it should look something like this, where you can still see everything, but yeah. Now, it's time for the final ingredient, right?
No, not quite.
So
Give a couple things. Just a sec. Let me get them.
I'll get another ingredient. Oh, you have it. Make sure you have milled taco seasoning mix from
Taco Bell. You can find this at Walmart.
Yes. Same with everything else.
Yes.
Right?
Not very much. Should we put more in?
I know where the other bags are. Just there on the table.
I like it so it covers up everything.
After you do that, it should look something like this. Now everything is covered. Is it time for the final ingredient?
There's 2 more ingredients.
What?
We need some chicken broth and then the actual chicken. Let's see if there's some in here.
Yeah. Chicken broth, chicken broth.
We'll have to get the ones we bought out of the car and refill that thing.
Yes. Once we're done, we could refill the stuff with those too. Okay. So, open up the chicken broth as seen. Then I'll pour the chicken broth in. So, if you could. So, it will kind of get the taco seasoning more in the water. But, yeah.
I'll get the chicken.
So it should look like this. It's just if you want the same stuff. This is the chicken broth we use. This is the kidney beans we use. This is the black beans we use. This is the corn we use. This is what we use. And this is the chicken we use. You can find it at Walmart.
No, this one's at Sam's Club.
You can find it at Sam's Club.
You can also use chicken breasts. I do enough so that it's all covered.
Do you like chicken fat in it?
Chickens don't really have a lot of fat.
But if you rarely see chicken fat and taste it, do you like it in this? Because if you want my opinion, I don't like the chicken fat.
Pretty sure chickens don't have fat, but we'll have to check on that.
I've ate chicken fat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 pieces in there.
Make sure there's at least 7 pieces, right?
Well, however many you want. We like having chicken in ours. We like meat. If you don't like meat, put in less. If you want more meat, put in more meat.
So you could have less than how much she put in. About 7, aka how much she put in, or more than how much she put in. It depends on how much meat you like. If you like more meat, you could have more meat. If you like less meat, you could have less meat. Just make sure you don't have too much meat.
No matter what you do, you got to make sure the liquid covers everything.
Yes. So, 2 chicken broths and 1 of everything else.
But we halved the beans, remember that.
So, can I see what it looks like?
What?
My screen. Okay. So, pour it in. If you could get rid of the frost and boom. So when you got all of the ingredients in, it should look something like this. Now what do we do, Mommy?
I come in, make sure it's all good and in there.
How long does it take to cook, including prep time?
About an hour maybe, but probably less.
But was prep time while we put the stuff in?
Yes.
So it's ready to start cooking?
Yeah.
So now it's ready to start cooking. Click pressure level, then pressure cook, and then it should take about 15 minutes for that to happen. So, yeah. Now you only have to wait 45 minutes till it's done, and boom appetit, you just found,
Well, don't forget to tell them you have to shred up the chicken afterwards.
oh yeah, you have to shred up the chicken afterwards. Or else, because if you just have big chicken pieces, you're probably just going to have wet chicken for dinner that's been cooked.
It'll still be good, it's just nicer.
Yeah. But yeah, you should slice it up, and that's how you cook chicken tortilla soup.
And then we eat it with chips and sour cream and cheese.
Chips and sour cream and cheese. Unless you don't want to eat it with sour cream or cheese. But chips, if you don't want to use a spoon or a fork, then here's why it's called chicken tortilla soup. Because the best thing is to use tortilla chips to scoop it up. And yeah, that's how you make chicken tortillas soup the McCall way, and the way someone online said.